Squawk, squawk, fellow sorrowers. Mr. Magpie is back to spin them Saturnian rings.
Required to provide their contact details for test and tracing. The changes, let's underline again, are for England only. The police will be enforcing them. The rules are unchanged so far in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Our political editor, Laura...
They like holding the paper in the shape of a diamond. You notice that? They do it all the time. And they all do it, so it must be something that's shared symbolism. The diamond being 33, of course, Freemasonry along with the purple tie. Different for him, he usually likes his black and white Saturnian.
are unchanged so far in Scotland.
Bellfinger always over the pen too. See that? All time, every time,
Wales
anytime.
and Northern Ireland. Our political editor, Laura Kunsberg, has the latest voice.
Glimpses of something like normal.
So the first thing they show you, the first person they show you is what? The woman. Not just the woman, but the red woman. Okay? The scarlet woman, the whore of Babylon. Okay? Lilith, Kali, Eve. Divine feminine, it's machine mummy meme. Okay? These two being dressed exactly the same, black and white Saturnian, shows you duality. Okay? So she'd be the third column. It's just another way of showing the three base pair. 1, 2, 3. Even got it over here. 1, 2, 3. See? And the X being the seal of Saturn above her head, which would be the halo, the ring, the one that I'm going to be spinning. See how she's rising? She's ascending. Yeah? Satan coming up from the crypt. Yeah, the escalator's also the stairs. Same thing. It's all Freemasonic. To do with levels and degrees. Let's continue.
Life. But the threat of another
What do you see? What do I always tell you? It's always intentional, deliberate, specific, and on purpose. So you've got wicked up here. You've got your one-eye symbolism down here, as above, so below. Yeah? You'll see these adverts, not just Specsavers, but a few are doing this at the moment. They show half the face, always the top half, because subconsciously it reminds you to wear a mask, doesn't it? Let's continue.
surge of the disease has been hiding in plain sight.
Hiding in plain sight. It's the other thing I always tell you all, brothers and sisters. Their vocabulary mirrors their lifestyle. Okay? Always. Hidden in plain sight. Oh, yes. See, they want your sight like this. They want you to have our context sight. Tunnel vision. Okay? Beaded without a soul. The smallest that your windows can be made. So that what you witness through them will also be the smallest. Not us. See this? That's Saturn. Let's continue.
Reminders to take care have been all around.
That's right.
Plain sight. Reminders to take care have been
Hidden plain sight. They say remind us to take care. So about warning you to look, or warning each other to look out for one another and what's coming next. And they even put the arrow. It's an emergency, so don't miss it.
all around.
They give you 139. Okay, well it's actually 13 and 9 because they are the numbers in numerology for her. Okay, 13 is a ficus and 9 is the dragon. It's all deliberate. It's all specific. It's all on purpose. It's always intentional. And Waterloo, Armageddon Consciousness will tell you all about Waterloo. Okay? Here she is. The Queen, yeah? The head, the brain, without a heart. Always to the left, always the left-hand path.
Replaced today by new instructions with the threat on the rise.
Okay, on the rise, yeah? They just showed you her rising, didn't they?
Over time, the rules have become quite complicated and confusing. Over time.
Okay, so here's your dual pillars. We showed you that a minute ago too, didn't they? They showed you the dual pillars, the Freemasonry. The Union Jack in itself is a Freemasonic flag. Okay.
The rules have become quite complicated and we are simplifying and strengthening the rules, making them easier for everyone to understand and for the police to enforce. In England, from Monday, we're introducing.
Sorry, I could only listen to Boris the Spider for so long. You feel your brain cells deteriorating.
The
Rule of 6. Oh look, I caught him with our Prime Minister, the Reptilian. Yeah, you see them? See his double eyelids? He's got the douche double eyelids. Yeah, that was an accident. That was an accident. You see, that's what happens when you look for truth. When you search for truth, you find it without meaning to. You know, it comes to you. You don't have to look and search for long. Yeah, the rule of 6. Well, 6 is the number of the soul of man. Okay, the omnipotent number. Okay, you always become tripled. Number of the beast. It is 6 though. It's just 6. Okay. You have to remember they could have done 5. They could have done 7. No, 6.
You must not meet socially in groups of more than 6. If you do, you will be breaking the law.
Oh, scary shit, eh, Joy? Oh, gee.
Risks being dispersed, fined, and possibly arrested.
It doesn't include school or workplaces, and some team sports, weddings and funerals can go ahead. But this is a big change after weeks of the rules being relaxed.
I'm sorry about that, and I wish that we did not have to take this step. But as your Prime Minister, I must do what is necessary to stop the spread of the virus and to save lives.
Yeah, I think a part of him, he's trying to do right by the people, but not really, because the ones that are telling him to do this shit, he has to follow. They all do. You know, they have to. They've all got worms, guys. They've all got worms. You know what I mean by now if you watch and listen to my channel.
And as we head into autumn and winter, we may be in it for another long haul.
We will collectively, as a nation, have to look again at where.
Sorry, I'm falling asleep, guys. I'm going to get you to the next bit, alright?
So why should the
Yeah, so they've got a thing with snake skin too. It's not really snake skin, it's dragon scales. Okay? Like I always say, the dragon, not the snake. Bill will tell you the same. Okay? So, yeah, that's what that's all about. That's what that's all about. Look at the ear. Okay? Canaanite. Not simple as that, of course. You have to put it all together. Alright? Put it all together. You put the aura. I've gone through this before. Yeah? The agenda. The vocabulary. Put it all together. The last thing's the features. But I'm doing it in my brain. Oh, they like to do V-necks a lot too, because a V-neck is the bottom half of the Merkaba. Okay, it's femininity. Okay, they usually like to do it on black, the Black Mother. You see it?
the public listen to you today? For the last few weeks, you've been telling people to go back to work, to go in.
She's planned opposition. You see this, where she's kind of speaking as the voice of the people. Oh, but you've been telling people for months to do it this way. Now you're telling them to do it another way. You know, you think it's planned? It's on national telly. You think they'd let her speak if she had something to say that they didn't want her to say? Right, so this is what I was chatting about. Yeah, the eyes being the window to the soul. They want to get them as small as possible, like the other one you saw, where they were all beaded up. and then eventually shut them down. Shut you down. See, this is the true lockdown. It's taking away these windows. Okay? So your soul's trapped inside you. Here's your 3 for Saturn. Sorry, brothers and sisters, I'm about to run out of time, so I'm just trying to be quick. Here's another Canaanite, another tear. Black and white symbolism, of course. Without fail. Here's your false light. Curtains closed, which is the same as the blind. We're all blinded. Okay? We're waiting for the reveal. The curtain call, the end, the apocalypse. Here's your red cube, because a cube is actually red. It's powered by Loosh and by Dreamchrome. By hate. Okay? By hurt. Last but not least, this is what I really want to show you. Look in his left pocket of his blazer. What do you see? That's right. Fucking tears, mate. Tears. They're getting ballsy. They're really telling you what they are these days. Look.
Part of the world-beating
What's that?
system we were promised. The government can't even get the basics right.
Yeah, you can't even get your... Oh, listen.
World-beating system we were promised. The government can't even get the basics right.
Government can't even get the fucking words right, more like. Can you believe that? Got the tear in their pocket.
Lurching from crisis to crisis.
The Prime Minister said the country had done more tests than any other in Europe, and there would be a
Look at that.
massive increase.
We are the wheat, and they are the tares, and we are going to gather them up and burn them in their bundles. Love you all. See you on the other side of the cube.